of 1,000 veils. Lady of 1,000 veils. I am the Holy Grail. I am the...
Hi. So I wanted to take a little bit of time and just talk about my girl Spica. I met her through a good friend of mine a couple years ago, probably going on like 4 years. I've had readings from her. When I tell you that these readings are like on point, if the stuff didn't already happen, it literally happens within like a couple days, months, weeks. Everything's always on point. Like, she literally shocks me all the time. Not only is she really good with readings, she's like honestly like a life coach for me. She's a good friend. She's on point. She doesn't tell you things you want to hear. She tells you stuff that she sees, like literally. So I definitely recommend checking her out at least once. Have a great day.
Hello, Marie. How you doing? Peace, everybody. I just want to share with y'all some of my products. Thank you, Marie Johnson. Brandon, ain't nobody twerking for y'all today. It's Saturday, though. Brandon, call me, man. Brandon, invite yourself in so I could talk to you. Why you stressed out for, Marie? That's for you, Brandon. Hey, Rashida. How you doing today, sis? My breast always popping out. I want to talk to you guys about these new candles I got. Bendición, Janet. Health issues. All right, after I introduce you guys to my candles, I'll probably do a couple questions. Make me stop, Brandon. Trying to have a baby for about 2 years now. Hello, Layla. So yeah, I want to thank you. I got my little leopard print on. Hey. Alright, so yeah, I want to show y'all some stuff that I got. They're candles. These are my samples that I got in today for the 4 of them. I want to start with this one. This candle is very important. This is a candle to defeat PCS, or Child Protective Services. All right, this is a candle in case Child Protective Services come knocking at your door, and we all know that they be on some corrupt shit. This candle was created with the intention to remove the corruption so that that situation will go in your favor and they could get up out of your damn life. This is really important, because how many families has CPS touched? All right. Child protection. CPS. All right. SPICATHEMOTHERSTAR. This is my brand. All right. Sister Janet, what do you think about that candle, if you're still watching? Type in and let me know what you think about that candle, sis. The CPS candle, defeat CPS for people going through situations with Child Protective Services. Yes, these are my own candles. I got them made through a company. You see they all wrapped in plastic. I got them made by a company. Trying to see if the sister's still on here. I want to see her opinion. Another candle I got is this one. This one is super, super important. This candle right here is called Aborted Soul Candle. All right. Now this candle right here, it's my brand, SPICATHEMOTHERSTAR. This candle is very important because a lot of women, for some strange reason or whatever reason it is, they're not having their babies and they're having abortions. Hey, Janaea. The women are having abortions because the situations ain't right, or they having spontaneous abortions, which are miscarriages, and they wonder why their life is fucked up. Like they can't get nothing done. Every door they go into, the door is being shut. And how you doing, Vanessa? And they're wondering why they can't find love, they can't find happiness. Is because the soul that was not able to come through is wreaking havoc from the spiritual side. And so this is a candle for that soul that was aborted to bring in blessings for you instead of the hardships and the curses from the babies that you aborted. So this candle is important. All right. This is a candle that you light and you pray over the aborted soul. How you doing, Alicia Moore? And American, I guess that's how you say your name. Yes. My next candle is steady income for people who having problems with their job situation, because I get a lot of people who are having trouble with money. And since I'm a Capricorn, I believe in creating your own wealth and creating your own jobs, creating your own corporations, and try not to depend on working for other people. Because if they don't hire you, you still got to produce some type of funds and currency for yourself. So this candle is for you to have steady income, even if you are self-employed or an entrepreneur. All right, so that the funds keep on, the currency flow through your hands. Yeah. And then my last candle is to obtain a house candle. How many people running around here homeless? Homeless, living with people. And this candle is also to bring you the money so that you can get the apartment, the house, the dwelling unit that you want. Okay? This is to obtain a house. To buy a house, to obtain. I use the word obtain because even someone can give you a house. You know, you can inherit a house. And so this is to bring forth that energy. All right? Your dream home. TKO Johnson, let me know. Let me know. I can have it shipped out to you quickly. Yeah, if you have a sister, that's homeless, you might want to burn this candle for her or get a candle for her. And also Saint Loretto. Saint Loretto is for the patron. She's the owner of mansions. So you can use this candle along with that candle. 'Cause sometimes you want to, burn a couple at a time and get what you need done popping with that. So, yeah. These are the candles. I don't know if everybody's seen it. It's all good. Child Protective Services for people fighting Child Protective Services for women who had abortions and never properly handled the situation on the spiritual end from having abortions. All right. This is the Aborted Soul Candle. How you doing, Michael? You back today? What happened to my picture with them 13 inches, bro? My website, Chardonnay Love, is ootms.org. And OOTMS stands for Order of the Motherstar.org. OOTMS.org. Steady income and obtain a house candle. So this is what I have. I got other candles. These are my samples that I have for the candles, and I have some other ones coming. I got one called Sex Appeal and Moneymaker. The Moneymaker candle is lit, okay? This is for women who use their pussy power to make money, like strippers and women of the night, if that's what they do. I got a candle for them. Even for the men, if that's the line of work that they do, because there were some men that is in the sex industry, and the Moneymaker candles for those people in the sex industry. Business is as usual. Business as usual. Michael. Yeah, so what else I got? I got an evil eye candle to protect you from the eye. And what else candle did I have? A sex appeal candle for women who struggling with low self-esteem, for them to start working with mirror magic, looking at themselves, beautifying themselves, and being able to draw out their own sex appeal. Yeah, that's what it's about. You say, what are stress? What do you mean, Chardonnay? Peace, cuz. What's going on, feet? I will. All right, y'all. This is going to be my last one. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
How you doing, Ava?
I am well, and my name is Tamika. Ava is my Facebook name.
Okay, Tamika. What's your
I would
question?
like a general reading. I would like a general reading concerning my health and finances. And if you see love, that's fine too, but mainly my health and finances.
All right, let's see what the ancestors see for you. Tamika, right? What do you see for Tamika? All right. Okay, we'll clarify what we see for Tamika. I got the Hermit card for you. And the Hermit card to me is dealing with you trying to... Hold up. Goodness. Okay, so the Hermit card is dealing with like a dark night of the soul. Clarify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, let me tell you what a dark night of the soul is. Dark night of the soul is when you feel like something just is not right. Like the nights be long, you can't really put your finger on it, and you just want more out of life. It's like you looking for the meaning of life, and something just don't feel right. You can't really put your finger on it, and it's like you're doing a lot of soul searching during this particular time. Then what I see... Clarify. Clarify this. All right, so it's looking like you trying, like it's a struggle to get out of some type of bind, and it probably got to do with finances. working hard or struggling to get out of this financial bind just look very difficult to get out of. I'm going to tell you why. Number one, I see the strength card, and this is about something for, this is not dealing with forcibly controlling. This is dealing with self-control, but I'm going off the fact that how she got her hands wrapped around that lion. This means getting out of, like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I see the devil card, this is Saturn. Saturn ain't letting that ass up, right? So it's like feeling like a hard way to get out of a financial situation. And when I see stuff like that, it's either you're going to have to do some road opener or some block breaking or block busting to break through these barriers financially, so that you can at least get a clear level head and move forward financially. Clarify this. I see a message coming from something that have to do with family. Let me see. Clear. Okay, listen. Something that have to do with family. Clarify this magician. Is this dealing with medication? Okay. So it's not dealing with medication. This particular magician card is dealing with focusing with a level head and not going into the world of fantasy or illusion where you are in la la land and you just daydreaming and shit. You got to start focusing on your family. Clarify this card. Clarify. Do you go to church?
Not anymore.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is even if you don't go to church, start praying more. Maybe you stop praying and you need to start praying more.
I did.
And then I see the splitting of a marriage or the splitting of a long-term relationship. It just is over with. Then I see taking rest, trying to retreat to get your feelings in order, because it's like your feelings keep wavering back and forth, going 1 minute you want the relationship back, the next minute you don't want the relationship. And then I see the relationship. Let me clarify this too. And so I see a breakup. This relationship has been broken and devastated between the two people. And now, did he have another lover behind your back or something?
Yes.
It's all good. Yeah, this is like a lovers. Clarify this lovers card. But it's telling me he coming back though. So you won't be taking your man back. He's coming back. So that's the good news for you. Yeah, he dealing with somebody else, but he gonna be coming back. Very soon. He might be coming tonight. We don't know. Keep me posted. The way this card look, he coming soon, honey.
Really?
Have you been waiting for him?
No, actually, I thought I made peace with it. I really haven't been dealing with too much of nobody. I just got a lot on my plate and trying to figure out a lot of stuff. And everything that you've said is very accurate. You know, I'm trying to find myself, even kind of lost, even with the whole God thing, you know, which I kind of quit going to church because I was still feeling empty. You know, I wasn't getting that what I was seeking, you know, out to seeking it. It was something missing, still something missing.
Yeah, that's the dark night of the soul. I've been through a couple of dark night of the souls in my life. After you go through the dark night of the soul, you're supposed to go through an awakening. And the awakening don't have nothing to do with religion. It's very spiritual. You know, it's very spiritual. So you probably, instead of dealing with the religious aspect, which we all gave it a shot, start dealing with the spiritual aspect. You know, just start trying to find things. You know what? I'm going to tell you, go look up the 7 African powers and start with that. Google the 7 African powers, because that is where it's at, man. I'm trying to tell you. Google the 7 African powers and start getting to know those ancestors. getting to know how they interact with the everyday life, whether you want to accept it or not. They are interacting with our lives every single day. So that's something that you want to go look into. They call it the 7 African powers. And I'm pretty sure once you start looking into that and ancestral veneration and things like that, you're going to start feeling wholesome again. It's the reality
And
of
that's
it.
exactly what I'm doing now, trying to find my own research. Because, like I say, I'm lost and really not knowing which way to go. But I definitely will look into that. But did you see the thing concerning the health? You said something about medicine.
Let me ask you, what's your name again? I apologize. Tamika, right?
Tamika Bussey.
What do you see for Tamika's health? Let me see. Clarify. Well, I'm going to tell you what they telling me to tell you, that you need to watch your diet and the intake of what you eat and your weight. That's all they really talking about. I can show you this little girl stuffing her mouth, right? Watch the intake of the food you eating. And then I see the justice scales, which is watching your weight. Because I think you need to come down off the weight a little bit. I don't know if it's the high blood pressure or the diabetes or whatever the case may be. If you lose some weight, and you gotta watch. It's about watching your diet. That's what I'm getting. Like probably get on a better diet. And then that's the only thing I see.
And I am working on that. Okay, then I'm very pleased with that because everything seemed to be accurate, even to the diet part, because I am on a diet.
No doubt.
And I thank you so much. You have a blessed evening.
You too. All right, you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm out of here, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Check me out about these candles. I'm going to have them up on my website within 24 hours. And good evening to everybody. If I didn't get you, I can offer you a reading for $21. You could go on my wall and scroll down and you can see how to, the instructions on how to get a reading is right on my wall. Or inbox me and I'll give it to you personally. Peace and love. Good night, everyone.